Guys, I once had a person tell me, Ryan, you need to be as specific. I was like, what do you mean by that? Be as specific. And the whole deal behind it was this. It's okay to be a generality in the sense that it's okay to be that type of person that will do anything for anybody and just that kind of thing. But it's best when you know what God has called you to, and you're doing what you are meant to do. Well, it happens in secular business all the time. Somebody will try to do everything all at once. They'll try to be every part of that company, or they'll try to be this, that, or the other, and for different reasons. Sometimes pride, sometimes because it has to be done, sometimes because the help is inadequate or something like that. But in my case, in the simple case, this person was telling me you needed to be specific. It was like, find your strengths, recognize your strengths, write those down, and focus on them. Focus on them. If you will focus on them, then you will make laser-like focus. It will go from maybe the focus of a flashlight and the fact that it has like this span that blows up to being more and more coned in and being finally a dot from a laser, and being that focused is just super neat. It is, because you say, okay, I've got these three talents. This is where I need to be working in. This is what I need to be doing. And again, let me back up and then press forward fast. Okay, so in backing up, let me say this. Anything you can do for the kingdom is important. Everything that you do, and all the generalities rather, that have nothing to do with your gifts, that's all wonderful. But at some point, decide what it is that God has called you to be specifically a part of that, and to focus your energy on becoming better and better at that. God has called you to something. God has given each person a gift in some way, form, or fashion. You say, well, Ryan, my gift is the generalities. Then fine, do all of those things and be involved in as much as you can and serve as much as you can. Wonderful, wonderful. But there's something that you need to focus on. And so be as specific in that area, okay? Be as specific in that area. I preach, so I need to study. I need to be in the Word. I teach, so that happens differently. I need to know the difference between teaching and preaching. I need to know those things. The same with you. What is it that you do? Is your gift a musical instrument? Is your gift being able to make something, to build something, to do something with your talent? Be as specific. God obviously has called us to the general nature of serving other people. He who serves is the greatest. The greatest among us will be your servant. The least shall be first. The first shall be last. It just goes on and on and on. Folks, learn to serve, and learn to serve in generality anywhere you may be needed. But also recognize your gifts. And when you recognize them, start focusing on them, start training them, start working them out like muscles, and see God do some amazing things. It is amazing what He will do with you if you will be a specific and not just a generality. See you guys. Bye-bye.